On this update for Bad Latitude Life, we're going to talk about why I replaced the old diesel engine. As we can see, it's had a pretty hard life, not loved that much, and when I first got it, it sprung a leak in a hose, so I decided time to replace the hose, replace the water pump, and replace the alternator. That way, less headaches down the track. So while I had the alternator and water pump and everything removed, I figured it's a good time to actually clean the engine up, get rid of the rust and give it a nice coat of paint, make it a bit shinier. The new alternator and water pumps were installed, the engine was rewired, new gauges installed, and fired the motor up for a successful test run. Everything seemed fine until the next morning when I checked the sump and there was no oil. It all leaked into the bilge, and it turns out I had a hole in the sump. My only option was to pull the engine out to repair the sump, and then I figured if I've got the engine out for a sump repair, I should really rebuild the motor, but then I still have a 30-year-old motor in the boat. So I looked at replacing the motor with something new. Looked at a few different options, and I opted to go down the path of going electric. Going electric will mean no more oil in the bilge, no oil changes, no oil filters to change, no fuel filters to change, no reason to fill up fuel tanks. Hang on, I won't have fuel tanks. So here we say goodbye to the diesel. Follow me on Instagram at badlatitude.life. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Bad Latitude Sailing on YouTube.